JUCO like more of like a last chance U type of thing, where it's just like a lot of the guys were like just trying to get the scholarship, you know, and it was more of like that type, or were you kind of in like your own headspace to where it's like you know where you wanted to be?
A lot. Like I mean, when you go to JUCO, that's where you kind of find your real like friends, cause y'all all like pushing towards the same goal. So I wasn't really like separating myself from nobody. I mean, I only kicked it with the select few, but like we all knew where we wanted to go, and like just being around them, like that kind of prepares you to get where you're going.
And like looking back at last year at this time, did you think and always believe like you'd be, you know, the number one, number two receiver on this team? Yeah.
I thought so.
What are the biggest things? Take me, you from senior year of high school to you now. What are the biggest things that have changed for you that have made you a productive guy in the Big Ten?
I actually like went to a trainer for the first time, like coming out of high school. Well, really after my first semester of college, I went to a trainer. I never really trained with nobody else. And just that kind of just built my body enough to like last through JUCO. And then getting in the program here kind of, I mean, it helped me like be able to perform like I want to now.
What do you feel your best skills are as a receiver?
Just getting to my spots, honestly, making tough catches.
Gotcha.
Was there someone that taught you like early in life the skills of a wide receiver?
Probably would say my high school receiver coach. Like he put a lot of people out. So I think the work that he did with me, like even after high school, was good.
When you just talk about like how in high school you felt like you weren't like as physically developed, like were you skinny or I mean, just how would you kind of?
And I was like much shorter.
Okay. So did you hit like a growth spurt?
Yeah, I hit a growth spurt. I want to say it was my senior year, like towards the end, I grew to like 6 foot. Once I came back after the first semester, I was like 6 feet, like how I was back.
So at the end of high school you were 6 foot, and then so you grew like another 3 inches after high school. Were you expecting that?
Not really. I mean, I always had like long limbs, but I just wasn't the tallest person.
Take one more.
I guess beyond just like the kind of simple answer of like working out, like how did you kind of build the body that physically that you wanted once you got to it?
So what's up?
Just I guess how did you kind of build the body physically that you wanted, but beyond just putting in work like lifting weights, like what did you do to kind of fill in like you wanted to?
That's what it was. Like, cause I wasn't really a weightlifter in high school, because I was transitioning in between sports. So really, be touching on weights is what got me right here.
Great. Thanks.